Alright, we're live. So we have Zoom as Tupi versus zatoriyakiro as the Russians. Looks like we want to be getting the Tupi song, just the normal Wars of Liberty one. We're getting the Tupi stance out. Nice. Right, early market for Tupi. So Zoom is quite well versed for Tupi. So he does go for converting coin into wood, and what he does actually is his own unique strategy where he trades all of his food into wood, coin, and then that coin gets transformed into wood automatically once Tupi ages up. So red villages are very far from home. Looks like he will not be herding just yet. 100 food treasure here, quite easy to beat with the very powerful Tupi explorer. Looks like he is looking out to push the enemy explorer away from this treasure, but he seems to be safeguarding llamas, so he should be good to go on getting these jaguars. So he's going for the fighting stance and attacking the jaguar. Now look at how much damage that does. Thank you so much for the follow, MPK749, much appreciated. And as you can see, your Tupi explorer gets that treasure down quite fast. Right, so the Russian explorer was escorting those llamas back. He's done with that now. We got the jaguar about to scout the enemy base. Big treasure here of 105 coin. Zoom's going for another big treasure of 100 food, realizing he didn't have the stance, converting the blowgunner first, and then going in melee for the blowgunner. Smart move by Zoom, as the blowgunner is forced to deal far less damage. As you can see, range attack is 30 normally, but hand attack is 5. So by forcing that blowgunner into melee, Zoom was able to mitigate its damage potential, dealing only 5 instead of the 30. I've just realized one little detail where I don't have minimized UI. Apologies for having less display of the map. Right, we are going with the stance again, so the Tupi stance that powers nearby units as well as the explorer that converts to a very powerful attack. So he quickly switches out from that stance in order to get that one last melee. He notices that the Croc was already at a very low HP, so good spotting from Zoom on that end. So he's essentially going ahead and clearing all the treasures on the map. It's quite interesting to watch his fights as well. Russia going for the llamas all around the map, getting into that fighting stance. Will be attacking the jaguar. It looked like he was about to pick up a treasure. Normally it shouldn't have went into that animation. Maybe it would have bugged out and he would have somehow gotten a treasure. That could have been quite interesting. Right, so Russia going for the 120 coin treasure. So gets one jaguar down with the crack shot. He could probably get one jaguar. Alright, so forwarding a war hut. Though the villagers don't seem to be actually going ahead. Aha, now he spots. Okay. Hunters will be going down for the war hut, so he will be going for the Tupi rush. And I kind of feel bad for it. I'll be honest. A Tupi rush is quite deadly, and Zoom is the master of it. But it does look like Russia is also aging up, as he is completely on wood here. So with a big wood focus like this, I guess we can expect some streelets. 3 villages stopping. So those 3 were chopping over here. They seem to have stopped to I wonder what he's doing. So we do have some lag going on. I am quite curious as to where these villages are going. Right, so now Zoom is trying to kill the enemy explorer, trying to get the treasure. Crack shot going down for the 120 coin. Russia will be grabbing that treasure. So the 3 villagers over here, is it going to be the mine? Yes, coming out of the mine, but not actually going for the mine. Going back now? Will he be going for wood? Yes, he will be going for wood. I guess he was trying to save his villagers, but I mean, from there to there, that was a lot of chopping time, man. Also, villagers seconds lost going all that path. All that distance. There's a lot of dead hunts on the ground, slowly decaying. That will be a big hit for his food as well as his wood that he was not chopping for quite a bit. But he has aged up with 400 wood, getting the quartermaster politician. We have some Mataquas present. So Zoom's deck here is a very, very aggressive deck, lots and lots of units. So yes, we will be getting a very full-on rush. It will be an all-out rush. Quite interestingly, Red does not have any Age 1 shipments. Wow. So we can expect a double shipment, Age 2. Right, so the Mataquas will be coming in as the Yibirajars are now out together. No blockhouse just yet, so oh, we do get some Cossacks though. Sadly, Yibirajars here are quite effective cavalry counter, but the Mataquas here, he backs off even though he would have won that fight. That is unfortunate. Getting one settler, sending one Cossack, probably auto attack. But that Cossack... Honestly, with that many Mataquas, he probably could have just killed that Cossack, but now we'll be getting a blockhouse quite deep in space. Tanks need to be individually programmed. Right, so that's the difficulty. Alright, we are getting the 13th Strellet card here. Cossacks are present, lots of Strelets. So, heavy infantry bonus. Let's see, heavy infantry there. Heavy infantry as well. So, Ryadovoys will actually be countering all these. But the Cossacks are fighting the Yibirajars, dealing 12 times 5 damage to the already weak Cossacks. Mataquas forcing the skirmisher Ryadovoys into a melee, and the weak Ryadovoys don't stand too much of a chance. 3 settlers coming down from the batch train. They don't seem to be assigned to anything by default. Lots and lots of villagers going down. Line infantry will be coming out of the blockhouse, but won't be surviving for too long. Mataquas pummeling down the 5 line infantry batch. The blockhouse will be going down quite soon. The Yibirajars have 48 siege, so they're no joke at this. Other units are very low on siege, but the Yibirajars are quite plenty. And as you can see, Yibirajars are only 50-50, so they're pretty cheap and high on siege. Mataquas are 70-30 on the other hand, with Ubis archers being the cheapest at 40-30. More and more villagers keep going down. 700 food coming down here, but no villagers to actually gather it. So 2 villagers here, and the 3 over here. Zatoriyakiro does resign.